Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning to everyone and welcome to today's lesson for the third intermediate grade, second term. The book is Full Blast. Today's lesson is going to be for revision for the first and second module. First, I want you to go to the roundup on page number 16 and let's start with the vocabulary exercise. First one is you are asked here to circle the correct word. Number one, Phil must be addicted or harmful to computer games. He plays all day. Addicted means you cannot stop doing something because you like it so much. So that is the suitable word right here. So addicted. In fictional times or in recent times. More and more people are using the internet. We will use recent times, which means nowadays. Number three, do you know who discovered or invented the washing machine? Discovered is usually used when you are talking about something that is already there. But washing machine wasn't already there. It was created by somebody and it didn't exist before, so we use invented. Number four, I think you should keep that box. It might come in handy or suitable. Of course, it is come in handy, which means to be useful for a specific task. Number five, can you pick me up or take me up from the station? Of course, it is pick me up. Pick me up means to take somebody who is waiting for you to somewhere, usually by car. Number six, Jill is more intelligent or up to date than her sister. I think she'll become a scientist. Here we will choose intelligent. Intelligent means smart. More intelligent means smarter and quick learner. Number seven, are there any sessions or laws against pollution? Of course, we will choose laws. Laws are rules that should be or must be followed, usually set by the government or parliament. Number eight, is the monthly facility or fee at the gym more than 40 euros? It is the fee. Fee is the amount of money you pay for a specific service. All the products in this shop are of good advantage or quality. We will choose quality. Quality is how good something is or how bad something is. Next exercise, exercise B. Here you are asked to match the words on the left with the words on the right. Leave, catch, keep, waste, mow, pick up, and on the right, the phone, time, a message, fit, the bus, and the loan. Start with the first one. Number one, leave what? Leave a message. So to give somebody a message in order to give it to someone that you cannot reach. Catch the bus. Catch the bus means to be on time in the bus station so that you can get in the bus on time. Keep fit means to stay healthy because you practice often. Waste time to lose your time or to spend your time doing something that is not useful or not worthy of spending a lot of time. Mow the lawn means cut the grass with a specific machine. Pick up the phone, which means to answer the phone. Pick up the phone means answer the phone. Okay, now let's go to exercise C, and here in exercise C you are going to choose the correct words. Most of the words are modals or related to the grammar lesson. First one, you don't have to feed the cat. I've already done it. So you have already done that. Does he have to? Of course, he doesn't have to feed the cat. So you don't have to, we say he doesn't, but you don't. Number 2, Henry wasn't able to, won't be able to take part in the race next week. This is used to express ability in past or in future. What will we choose? Of course, we will use the future because we have next week, so won't be able to. Would you like or could you like? Of course, would you like, so you say would like, not could like. Number 4, we must or might get hungry during the hiking trip. Must is used for obligation and might used for possibility. Do we want to express possibility or obligation? So let's take some sandwiches with us. So we might get hungry. Number 5, you mustn't or you needn't leave the door open. Look at the sign. Look at the sign. That means there is a rule here and it must be followed. So it is prohibited or it's not needed. There is no necessity for that. Of course, it's prohibited. May I speak to Ahmed, please? Or would I speak to Ahmed, please? Because we have this subject, I, we will use may, of course. All right, now let's go to exercise D. And here you are going to use must or can't. Must and can't are usually used for logical deduction. Must for the positive logical deduction and can't is for negative logical deduction. Abdullah must or can't like working out a lot. He goes to the gym every day, even weekends. So, what's better here? Is it a positive? Does he like working out or he doesn't like working out? So he must like working out because he goes to the gym every day. Number 2, that blank be Roy's mobile. His is silver, not black. So in this situation, we have a black mobile and we know that Roy's mobile is silver. So this mobile can't be Roy's mobile. Diane, know my password. I've never told it to anyone. So nobody knows about my password. Does he know or he doesn't know? He can't know. Yes. I called Kate, but she hung up. She hung up means that she put down the phone receiver to end the conversation, the phone conversation. So she must be upset, angry, or she can't be angry. Of course, she hung up. She ended the phone conversation. So that means that she must be angry. Now let's go to next exercise. Sorry for the hurry because we have a limited time here. Millions of people were watched the championship yesterday. Here we need to use one of the 2 ways of writing sentences, the active voice or the passive voice, and in both of them we have present and past, so keep that in mind. Here we are talking about something in the past. If we have the subject in the beginning, that means we will use the active voice. Excellent. And if we have the object in the place of the subject, the object of the verb in the place of the subject, that means that the subject has been removed and the object has been put in this place. So in this level, in this situation, we will use the passive voice. Millions of people were watched or watched championship yesterday. So who watches the championship? Of course, people. So here we will use the active voice. Number 2, these cars are produced in Germany. So produce, the cars are produced. Number 3, the athlete gave or was given a gold medal. So who did we give the gold medal to? We gave it to the athlete. So he was given. Yes, excellent. My brother downloads or is downloaded programs. My brother is the subject and programs object. So here we choose the active voice. Excellent. I hope something does to save the planet or is done to save the planet. So to save the planet, we do something. So something is the object. So we choose the passive voice. The beach cleans or is cleaned every day. Does the beach clean by itself? No, of course, we clean the beach. So the beach here is an object, so we choose the passive voice. Next exercise, we are going to form sentences in the passive voice. They are already in the active voice and you are going to change them into passive voice. First one, for example, the residents of Hillwood planted 1,000 trees in the park. So here we have the subject, the verb in the past, the object, and then complement. In this situation, the passive voice sentence will be in the past. So we will write either was or were, depends on the subject, if it is a singular or plural, sorry. And then the subject can be removed or we can bring it to the end of the sentence and it will be called then an agent. So in this sentence, as you can see, 1,000 trees is the object. We'll bring it to the beginning, to the place of the subject. 1,000 trees planted will be changed to was or were. Of course, here we will choose were because trees is a plural. And we are going to keep this verb in past participle form. So it will be 1,000 trees were planted in the park. And this is optional. We can say by the residents of Hillwood. This is optional. We can remove this part of the sentence. They show commercials on TV. What is shown? Yes, commercials are, and change this verb to the past participle, third form of the verb. So commercials are shown on TV. So it will be like this. Okay, number 3, the government built new hospitals in Kerala. New hospitals were built, excellent, were built in Kerala by the government. And as I told you, the same as in the first sentence, by the government here is optional. We can remove it and it will not harm the sentence. The sentence will still be understood. They collect the rubbish in the afternoon. So the rubbish is collected in the afternoon. Okay, now let's go to the next exercise, and in here we are going to match the sentences on the left with the sentences on the right. Could I speak to Mr. Jones, please? I'm in a hurry and I missed the bus. You're always on that treadmill. Jack said he won't lie to us again. Did Danny fix the television? Are you going to change your ringtone? On the right we have, well, I just can't get enough. He wasn't able to. Sorry, you have the wrong number. I can give you a lift. He's always making promises. So we start with the first one. Could I speak to Mr. Jones, please? Sorry, you have the wrong number. Excellent. I am in a hurry and I missed the bus. Okay, I think it is. I can give you a lift. Excellent. You are always on that treadmill. What do we say here? I just can't get enough. Jack said he won't lie to us again. He's always making.
Jack said he won't lie to us again.
Okay. He's always making promises. Number 5. Did Danny fix the television? he wasn't able to. And in the last sentence, are you going to change your ringtone? I might. All right, now let's go to the next exercise, and this is a speaking exercise. Here you need a friend to exercise or to do this activity. Talk in pairs. How is paper recycled? Use the prompts below. We are going to use these prompts, ideas. Paper collect from recycling bins. You can follow this model here. First, paper is put in special recycling bins. Then, paper is collected from the recycling bin. After that, it is taken to a special factory, and then we use all the prompts here. And we are going to use these ideas to write sentences here about the process of recycling paper. Use the idea from the speaking activity. Thank you. Now I want you to go to page number 30 and in order to revise module number 2. In here, we start with the vocabulary. The professor will give us a presentation at 10 different venues or positions this year. Of course, venues. Venues is a location where events take place. What you're saying doesn't take any sense or make any sense. Make any sense means reasonable, be reasonable. You should visit the dentist likely or regularly. Of course, regularly means often or in a regular way, like every 2 months or every 6 months. I don't think the mayor is aware of the problem or awake of the problem. Of course, aware of the problem, which means he knows about it. He knows everything about it. Did you see the moon? It's very bright tonight, or it's very lively tonight. Of course, bright, shining. John is a common or possible English name. You hear it everywhere. This explains the sentence. You hear it everywhere. That means it is a typical name. It is a very well-known name or popular name, common name. Yes, the government should take measures, should decide something to reduce pollution or to arrange pollution. Of course, pollution is a bad thing, so we should make it less or smaller by reducing it. Next exercise, here we are going to use prepositions, the suitable preposition in each sentence. I hope Mary doesn't let me down. Yes, disappoints me. This time, I can never rely on her. Number 2, I am blank, my way to the supermarket. Do you need anything? So you are going to the supermarket. You are on the way. You are on the way. Number 3, my eyes are red from lack, blank, sleep. I've been having terrible nightmares. So this is what we call lack of sleep, means not having enough sleep, little sleep. Lee can't get used to waking up early. To get used to something, to be something like your habit or so. Here, by the way, this expression is used to introduce an idea or to point something new. Did you hear about the car accident that happened down the road? We can't go to the football match. It's sold out. Excellent. Sold out means all the available tickets are or have been sold. Yes. In number 3, in exercise C, activity C, we are going to complete the sentences using the or a dash. Yes. Last week, my parents went to Egypt. Egypt is the name of a country, so it shouldn't be preceded by an article there. And visited the pyramids. The pyramids is something specific, so we write the Alps. Alps is a mountain range. A mountain range should be preceded by the. So did you see fireworks last night? Here I am talking about something specific, the fireworks that happened last night, so we choose that. But here we are talking about fireworks in general. He loves fireworks, any fireworks, so that would not preceded by the. Yes, you know, people, usually we don't say the people, we say people, say that Chinese language. Here, because I have the word language, I can write the. But if there was no language here, I will not say the. So I can't say that Chinese is difficult. But if I say language, I can say the Chinese language is difficult. My brother finished university. We don't write that. And similar words like school and things like that, we will not use the. When are you moving to? This is a cardinal point. North, west, east, and south are preceded by the. And this is the name of a month. And the names of month, we don't say the. All right. Give me some time. Here we are going to use the verbs that's in the appropriate form, in the correct form. We are talking about either full infinitive, bare infinitive, or ing form. Mark was exhausted, so he stopped studying. Number 2, we may, this is a modal, followed by bare infinitive. Thursday morning, this is to express purpose, to help set up the exhibition. Greg wants is usually followed by full infinitive. I was surprised, that's why he's thinking of buying. Here, because we have a preposition. Here we have this adjective, I was surprised. So this adjective is followed by a full infinitive. He hated, and like, and are the verbs that are followed by an ing form. Bob never has enough time. Enough is followed usually by a full infinitive. Can is a modal followed by a bare infinitive. All right. Hours, spend hours, or spend time doing something, playing. Yes. My brother won't let me use, of course. Let me use. Let is followed by a bare infinitive. How about is an expression that is followed by an ing form. Here you are going to write sentences using should or shouldn't. I'm sorry, we don't have time to do that. We will just, can we do one of them only? Yes, okay, let's do one. Kelly got a D in her history test. So what should she do or what shouldn't she do? She should work, she should study harder. She should study harder. Do the rest of them as a homework if you like. Here we are going to match the sentences with the best replies. Here we are going to use should or shouldn't. This is a speaking exercise and we are going to use these ideas to write sentences in here. I'm sorry, we have limited time, so I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please do the rest of it and the exercises in the workbook for the roundup to revise more about unit or module 1 and 2. Thank you and enjoy your day.